Hey guys, just finished dinner. I got me another box for my diamond painting so I can keep them flat. I had fun today. So I went over to my friend's. He was actually out at a doctor's appointment, but our mutual friend was there and she let me in. And yeah, that was so much fun. So we got to hang out for a while and all that. This is the one that I picked for over there, and I brought it home because I wanted to put the drills or the beads in little containers, but I ran out of them. But it's this one, and I got a little bit of the bottom done, not a whole lot. So I said I was going to bring this home and work on it more. And I also need to finish working on this one. It's not even halfway done yet. But yeah. So yeah. We had fun. Good day. So a couple more people showed up to the diamond painting group, which is awesome. So yeah. I know next time, next week when I go, yeah. Hoping to have at least one of these done by next week. So that way, yeah. Because if I got 2 to do, and this one I started on first, well, second. This one was last Monday, but like I said, it's just the very bottom part that's done. So, about that much. So yeah. We had to go get a couple things for dinner tonight when hubby picked me up, and got me a little extra box for putting my diamond paintings on. I just flatten out the cardboard, lay it on there, tape it down, and cut off most of the excess. So yeah. So, and I told my friend he wants to start selling his, which is fine, it's okay. But I told him it's going to be a lot more time consuming and a lot more work just trying to keep each line completely straight with no mess ups, no spaces, no, yeah. And I'm like, I've been trying it and it's not, it's not working. So, yeah. But either way, I'll be doing those. And then I still got 3 more that hubby had bought me. Plus, if I need any more, I can go to the diamond painting group, and the mutual friend Sarah, she has a big box full of them. So I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind me nabbing 1 or 2 if I run out. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's good. And Grandma made chili. It was delish. But anyways, this one was just a regular cardboard, nothing too special. This one, yeah, it's cardboard and it works. So it helps keep the picture, the canvas, flatter, and it helps make sure that you stick the drills or the pegs, beads, diamonds, whatever you want to call them, on better, and they're not all falling off all the time. So, but I showed them my little setup here, and they go, "That's really awesome." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, these are the ones that I still have to put into little containers. These little containers. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can go through them and try to match them up with ones that I already have in there. So, that's fine. So, yeah. But they like it. Like, they like me coming, so that way, we can just sit and chill and do diamond painting and definitely. I did show Grandma the one from the group. She likes it. She might claim it. I told her I don't know what the group's gonna want done with it, but if they're not gonna do anything with it, Grandma can definitely have it. So it's like a unicorn cat thing. Yeah. So Pegasus thing. Yeah. It's cute. I like it. And plus, I was helping her put away at the group. Put away the ones that hadn't been opened yet. And I was able to see, you know, what ones she had. And there was a couple of them that I wouldn't mind doing. And she goes, "Oh, I can save them for you." I'm like, no, 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 no. You know, if when I get done, you know, with this one and it's still there, I'll nab it. But, you know, don't save them for me. You know, no favoritism. Just, you know, we're in a group. You know, first come, first serve. That's fine with me. You know, as long as there's one that I can do. Yeah. Grandma likes me going, so she says I do too much around here, and yeah, that I need to do a little bit more for myself. I'm like, I understand that, but Grandma's more important when it comes to me having fun. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, I did take they have a little free little library house thing outside of the apartment complex. I did take a couple of books that I had that I wanted to donate, and I put in theirs. They had a couple books in there that I wanted, but one of the residents was trying to come and look at the books, so I didn't grab anything. If it's there next week, the ones that I want, I'll nab them, but yeah. I still got a lot of books to read over here, so I'm not too concerned with it. But these were more so like go along with the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings type deal, and I'm interested. So yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely be working on these later. So if need be, I can. Yeah. Anyways, this week is supposed to be really hectic. Starting Wednesday, it's supposed to be up in the 90s, and the humidity and dew point and all that's supposed to make it feel like triple digits. So that means most likely I'm going to have to use my inhalers and my oxygen and my nebulizer double time. So yeah. Also, while I was gone, I left a note for hubby. I needed some restock for OTC, and I left him a note of what I needed, and he was able to get the majority of it. He can't get me my Tylenol Extra Strength right now. The prices are a little too high. And I told him that's fine. If need be, we can go to the Dollar Tree and get the ones that are like for $4 or $5. That's fine. I'm not completely out, but I'm out. So, he did order me more Benadryl medication. Benadryl. I'm going to be needing that, especially, yeah. Because in case you haven't noticed, my nose is a little stuffy. So yeah, I did have to use my inhaler today at time when I was at group, and yeah, and that was just because of all the pollen and pollution in the air. So outside, not inside. But yeah, so. And there's a lady in the group. She's an older lady. She's electric wheelchair bound. Yeah, she she introduced herself to me last week, and we started talking a little bit. And when she saw me today, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you're here! Thank goodness! I wanted to talk to you about something." Yeah, so she sat with us, and she was just engaging with me, and I'm like, "Okay, cool." She's, "Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, and you're enjoying this, and a lot of people don't like hanging around with us." I'm like, "Why?" Just because we're disabled. I told her, first off, I have a lot of chronic physical disabilities or conditions. Second of all, I have grown up with so many different levels of people who are disabled. To me, if you're not disabled, you're not normal. And I told her that. She goes, "Oh, that's a good way of looking at it." I'm like, yeah. Like, especially with my grandparents. My grandmother, she's a lot like me with the physical conditions, arthritis, different kinds. And yeah. And my grandfather was more so having injuries that were long-term, and yeah. And then his dementia and being partly blind. So, yeah. To me, if you're not disabled, whether you're professionally diagnosed or self-diagnosed, then you're not normal to me. You're not. So, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, my best friend, Kina, she's autistic, and she has other physical conditions as well, and right now she's at work. She volunteers her time at Space Studios in Midland, a different city than where I'm at, but and she does what she loves. She works on art. She gets to teach it, she gets to make it, sometimes sell it, and she does, yeah. So that's awesome. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you are not disabled in any way, shape, or form, you are not normal. Think about that. I'd rather be with people that understand that at any moment your body can turn on you, and so many different things can flare up at once, and that it's not a competition, and that we need to be there to support each other and not judge each other just solely based on, oh, you're disabled, oh no. So I don't care. If you show me you're a good person, then so be it. So yeah. Anyways, okay. I'm done chitty chatting for now. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep much last night. Allergies were acting up, but alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you guys later.